Hello, my fellow humans, and welcome back to another pick a card reading here at scatterlovetarot, guys. We are going to be reading today on what are this person's true intentions, what are their true intentions. So this could be someone in your life, someone you're thinking about, or just, someone you might be connecting with. I ask that you keep an open mind on these readings, and you guys should be guided to who this person is in your life. With that being said, if these are resonating with you guys, hit the thumbs up button down below, subscribe to the channel, and set that notification bell so you always get notified when the next video does get uploaded. And on the topic of subscriptions, I just want to say thank you so much for each and every one of you guys that has chosen to join my tribe, that has supported the channel in any one way, shape, or form. I'm just so amazed and blessed by you guys, and just know that I keep you all in my well wishes and prayers, and I send you guys out blessings as often as I can, because just being in this space and time and energy with you guys, it's so humbling and it means so very much to me. And I want to welcome all of my new subscribers, all of you guys that maybe this is your first time on the channel. You guys are welcome. And a reminder that while we're here, we are all human. No one expects anyone to be perfect here. We all show up as we are in this moment. So with that being said, let's get into it and say the prayer. I did move the incense today because it has been really intense here lately, just blowing in my face. And so it is off camera today. So yeah, I'm just letting you guys know because I usually have it up here, but no, I've moved it over there today. So let's get this lit and get this prayer underway for you guys, okay? All right, let's see. Let it burn a little bit. Get some good connection with the flame and the fire. All right, perfect. My beloved source, any and all who come into this space, may they feel the flames of their transformation in a way that reminds them that they're in a place of rebirth right now, that they're in a place of strength, that they're in a place of wonderment and adventure, and that while life, it's not meant to be easy, it is simple, and that allows us an opportunity to explore and to see who we truly are through each and every endeavor, through each and every experience, through each and every moment. May those that come on this video, if it's just for a moment or for the entire video, whatever it is, may they be blessed with the understanding of who they are at their core. And may they always know that they're human and there is no expectation for perfection. There is only becoming. There is no doing. There is simply becoming. May they be blessed with your unconditional love, your unconditional light, and may they find their path of least resistance wherever that leads them. May you be the guiding source in their life. And if they're not privy to praying or practicing rituals with you or even believe in you, may they find their own intuition and be able to rely on their discernment in this here now here moment. As these words are spoken on this space and on this video, so shall they be. Amen. Aho. Ase. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, let me get this set up here, guys, in the holder. Some much bigger incense. All right, now stay over there, incense, okay? All right, that's actually way better for me. Okay, guys, I can actually breathe. Okay, so let's get into it. Today I was guided to use these cards. These are my cosmic soul cards as one to choose from for this. What are their intentions? Let's go ahead and shuffle it one time and then get a card out for you guys so you guys can choose your piles, okay? Awesome. So, source, what oracle card for pile number 1 will help us understand better what this person's intentions are towards them? Source, may I please have one card for pile number 1. What will help us know and understand better what this person's intentions are for my pile 1s? One card for pile 1, source. What oracle card is for them at this time? Whoa, there it is. Okay. Thank you. right, for my pile twos, what oracle card will help us understand this person's intentions towards my pile two source? What oracle card will help us understand this person's intentions towards pile two? Yep, thank you. Okay, and for pile three, what oracle card will help us understand this person's intentions towards pile number three source? What oracle card will help us understand this person's intentions towards pile number three? Thank you. All right, move these out of the way here. Okay, so for pile one, we do have the grandfather clock to choose from. Let me turn on this light and see if that helps a little. I hope that helps a lot. Sure made it brighter for me. Okay. And for pile number two, we do have this horse that's inlaid with turquoise. Okay. And pile number three, we do have the banjo. All right. Move these up. So we have pile one, pile two, and pile three. Whichever one you guys are drawn to, that should be the pile for you. And with that, I will see you guys on your perspective piles. Hello, my fellow humans. It chose pile number one. This is for those of you guys that chose the grandfather clock. This is going to be a reading on what are their true intentions for you. We'll set that up right there. I believe you guys can see that. That's in frame. I'm a little crooked, so I apologize. Hang with me, guys. So yeah, let's go ahead and ask the dice first. Keeping in mind these are general readings, so if it resonates, then that's for you. If it doesn't, that means it's for someone else. And if these are resonating with you guys, hit that thumbs up button down below and subscribe to the channel. Set the notification bell. Keeping in mind that as you guys interact with the channel, it gives me an opportunity to give you more resonant readings. And let's go ahead and get into it, guys. So, source, what are this person's true intentions for my pile number one? What are this person's true intentions for pile number one, source? Can you help us understand what this person's true intentions are for my fellow pile ones here? All right, let's get it. And I'm going to zoom in, guys. Hang with me. I'm going to move those up. Okay. Okay. What are their true intentions? Okay, so this is interesting, but I just heard a rebound. Okay, so for some of you guys, you could be a rebound. That doesn't necessarily mean it's going to stay a rebound situation. But the first thing that came through was a rebound. But their true intentions are just to explore and have fun and to experience a good time. You guys have a good energy about you and they like being in your energy. But as for something serious or for it to go in the long haul, it's not. This definitely feels like someone that's a friends with benefits type of energy. If you guys aren't looking for love relationships, that's fine. This is someone who just wants like a friendship. Is a friendship with benefits? Like, can it also be like someone who just wants to be a friend to gain something from another person rather than it just being sexual? You know, like, that's type of energy that I'm getting here. It's like this person doesn't want anything serious, especially with the Sagittarius energy here. It's not that Sagittarians aren't serious. It's just that they're more about like the go with the flow in the moment. Let's party and have a good time and then, you know, live life that way. But especially with the South Node here, there is some sense that this is some kind of karmic connection. And so their true intentions are just kind of to benefit themselves. Especially, we have the 11th house here with that friendship energy, with that connection energy. We're talking about like-minded groups. So you guys could be either working together, you guys could have friend groups together, you guys could be in a situation where you share a lot of similar, like, I keep getting like a sense of like class, you know, you guys are in the same kind of class together. And so maybe you guys take a college class together, or you guys have a work continuation class that you guys are taking together, or something like that. And it's like, they keep coming over to you guys, and it's like, hey, and that might not resonate for everyone. That is just an energy that's coming through here, right? And so it's like, this is somebody that is very well recognized, and they notice that you too are recognized around your guys' social collective. Okay, and they could be contacting you via Facebook or text message. Why did I just hear Snapchat? Guys, can I just throw in just for a second here? I know Snapchat is like the new norm for reaching out to people, but with the way that Snapchats work, like it shows right off the bat that someone's not really serious, because the conversation deletes itself after a certain amount of time. And it's like, just keeping in mind that if you want something serious, like, try to get a more permanent way of connecting with them, whether that's Hangouts, or if that's Instagram, or if that's Facebook, or if that's actually text messaging one another, or email, or something along those lines. Just remember, your worth is so much better than someone who just wants you in their life for just a fling, unless that's what you're looking for, okay? But I feel like this person likes to keep the situation between you and them secretive. They don't want a whole lot of people to know about it. They are in this energy of, let's just have a good time, because, you know, like, maybe they're restless for business situations. This person's greedy for ideas. This person is wanting to gain some type of clout. That's what I was looking for. They want to gain some type of clout from you. And again, with the South Node here, this definitely does show an energy of it being karmic by nature. This is the thing that we're destined to release in our lifetime, is what's connected to the South Node, right? So it's our path that we followed until now. If you guys are on the healing energy, you guys are working on those past life issues. And past life doesn't necessarily mean a past life that you've lived. It's just everything that's happened up until this moment. So wherever you guys are at on your belief system, it's fine. But just understanding that this all is karmic lessons that you guys have had to go through. And it's very familiar. And that could be why there's this connection that's coming up. But again, I am getting that this is something that is work, friendship related, group related, something along those lines. But this is a way for you guys to really face those fears, to overcome those moments of things that you're so used to, right? The energy that's so familiar to you, because it's natural for you to go towards what's comfortable. And that's what this feels like, a very comfortable type of energy. And so their intentions might not necessarily be in the right place for you guys. But let's get some cards on it and see what else is going to come through for you guys on this. Yeah, especially that South Node is not giving me a good energy. My apologies, that was too far. So, and Sagittarius, if you guys have been with me, you know I call Sagittarius the partiers of the zodiac. I have a Sagittarius rising, so I know. I was for so long known as the party girl in my group, and then when I stopped partying, all the people that I partied with just kind of fell out of my life. And so that's what I'm getting. Like, it's just like, that's the type of energy that I'm getting here. It's like these people only want you around while it's a good time, right? What's that saying? I'm not here for a long time. I'm just here for a good time. That's what's coming through. So, Source, what is this person's true intentions for my pile number ones? What else can we tell them? What other information do they need to know? What is this person's true intentions for my pile number ones? Okay, thank you. What is this person's true intentions for my pile number ones? All right. Source, what is this person's true intentions for my pile number ones? What can we tell them? Yeah. Right off the bat, you guys are getting the World in reverse. Like, this person They're definitely not something that they don't want to commit for a long term. But let's see what else comes out. What are this person's true intentions for my pile number 1 source? What can we tell them? Thank you. What are this person's true intentions for my pile? Whoa, okay. This one is flying. It is like, I want out. Alright, what's on the bottom of the deck here, source? Oh, we got a lot of clarity coming through for you. Okay. Also, this does include that what has been set up until this point is very true, right? They want you to see the truth. They want to see you guys build with people, but they don't want you guys to build with people who are taking advantage or just want something from you, who are manipulative, smooth talkers, who come in saying exactly what you want to hear so that you'll give them everything that they want from you. And that's not always people, you know, who are out to get laid, right? Like, that can be anybody. Yeah. Look at this. This is a head case situation here. This person could very much leave you in a situation where you are stuck in your minds wondering, is something wrong with me? What did I do to deserve this? What did I do to get in these types of situations? You know, we have this energy right here, especially with the World next to the 7 of Swords, both in the reverse. We have this situation of getting into repeat cycles that leave you brokenhearted or leave you feeling negative and down and like not able to rise up until you've gone through some healing or until you've gone through some time. And so it's like this person does not, I just keep getting that this person has not the best intentions for you guys. And so the thing is that they're out for themselves. This is someone who's only looking out for number 1. They are not caring who they hurt in their path. They're not caring who they leave in their wake. Like, this is someone who doesn't mind putting you in a situation where you feel confused, where you feel like lost, or, you know, and it's the thing is that you've outgrown these situations as well. You guys are no longer, you know, in an energy where this is necessarily your energy, right? But absolutely, we have to go through it. It's like the test of time when those people come back in, when those people allow us their energy again, or we allow them our energy. It's like that true test of time. Are we going to put ourselves in this situation once again, or are we going to say, no, that's enough. I'm done with this. I know who you are. I know what you want. And I feel like that's the thing, especially what I was saying is like, I definitely feel like this is someone like a work situation. It could be a love interest. But with the 3 of Coins coming out here, this is someone that's like wanting to build some type of partnership. What I was saying, like friends with benefits, it's not necessarily a sexual friends with benefits. This is someone who wants to be a friend in your life to gain some kind of clout. Like, that is the energy that's coming through here. And they are trying to paint your world with a whole bunch of illusions. What they're not realizing, though, and what I definitely feel is, for some of you, not all of you guys, right? Not everybody's at the same point on their path, but for a majority of you guys, you are in this energy of understanding this with your intuition. But there's still that questioning phase. Like, do I trust my intuition? Is this my intuition? Is this just negativity coming in? Am I just dealing with thoughts of the past? Am I worried that it's going to be a repeat situation? It's just like, I keep seeing like the hair on your arms rising up. And that's the feeling that I'm getting here. Hold on just a second, guys. So it's like that energy of where maybe the hair's rising up on the back of your neck as well. And just understanding that that is a very much fight or flight mode for humans. That is our instinct kicking in, right? But there's also this underlying thing that's coming through for you where you're just like, I don't know if I should trust this, because maybe it's like this person's reminding you of a past situation. And you're like, well, I'm healing so much. Maybe I'm just afraid to open up to this person. Or maybe there's just like, I should give them a chance, right? We are guilty as humans of giving people chance after chance after chance, even if the situation proves us it's not healthy for us. And that's where boundaries come into play, right? And sometimes we just get lost in the idea of how things could be. And we stop paying attention to this here and now moment of how things really truly are. And that's what is this energy of coming through here. It's like there's this feeling of this person is super, okay, this person behind closed doors is very ugly. I just have to say it because they're very conceited. They're very like they're full of themselves. They like to be self-centered. They like to be the center of attention. And there's this energy that they want to use you guys as a way to become bigger and better or more known than they are. Like, again, I feel like what the 11th house is showing us here is that both of you guys have some sense of popularity. But I feel like you guys, because you're more genuine, that you guys have more popularity than this person does, and they want to use you to get that popularity. Like, it's almost like, let me take away pile one's popularity by getting their people to like me and then to say something backhanded about pile number one. It's like they want to tarnish your reputation, and they would have no qualms in doing so. This person, thank you. My dog just clarified that when I said that. She's like, like just randomly, she's sitting up and staring at me. She's usually never gets up and stares at me like this, but she's just staring at me right now when I was talking about that. And now she lays down. She's like, don't talk about me on the video. And so it's like this energy that this person just, they're very negative. Okay. And everything that they do is for personal gain. They don't take into account who else is involved, and they don't care. They don't care who else is involved. And that's the thing. It's like this person has gotten what they want. Look at this fly right here. What is up with this? Look at this fly landing on the Ace of Swords here. Do you see that? I don't even know why there's flies. It's winter time. It's so random. It showed up the other day. I was like, are you kidding me? It's winter. Why is there a fly? Right? Persistence. Flies are all about persistence and bugging you. And so to land on the Ace of Swords, it's like bugging you that you know the truth within. You have good intuition. You're being gifted the gift of discernment here, right? And it's like sometimes though, when you're given discernment in situations, you're wondering, what is that really me? Or is that just my mind going crazy? Is that the monkey mind taking over? So let's get some clarifiers out on it and see what comes through. No. Guys, we had the world come out in the upright, just flew out like the world in reverse. Yeah, this is to teach you guys how to complete this cycle. To teach you strength and perseverance. I can't with you guys. Look at what just came out. There's another card underneath it. We'll take it. But look, this is to teach you guys how to stop getting involved in situations that are repeat from the past, right? With the Eight of Cups here, we have this energy of your past family lineage, those curses, those generational karmic situations that you've dealt with. And this is, look, it's like he's looking right at this, like, I'm not going to take the past and I'm not going to let this be the future because I'm so secure in this now moment. And so this is coming, this person is coming to teach you guys discernment and to teach you guys how to complete the cycle. Okay? Yeah. That's the thing, like this person can't commit. Okay? They are stuck. This person is good at playing politics. Like, especially with the Pope coming out in the reverse here, it's like this person is really good at playing the politics, really good at saying exactly what they want. They think people want to hear. And this person is not used to somebody actually having boundaries. And so I feel like this person could very easily step over somebody's boundaries just because they're in such an energy to get what they want, you know, out of people. What's on the bottom of the deck here? Yeah. What more do I need to say? This person is used to putting people in some very precarious situations because they feel exalted. This person feels like they belong above everybody else. There's like this energy coming through. Like, it's like, you know how some people are so smart and intelligent and they feel like they're above everybody else? Like, that's exactly the type of energy that this person is giving off. They feel like they're above everybody else, either because they're capable of, you know, manipulating people to their whim, or because they are in this place of they just feel like they're entitled, right? They just feel like they're entitled. Yeah, and then we have the 3 of Wands beneath that in the reverse, talking about how manipulative this person is. Just a confirmation. This person is super manipulative. Super manipulative. I can't with this person. Guys, just be careful, please. It's ultimately your choice what you choose with this person. It is. It's going to be your choice. However, just understand that if you choose to let this person into your life, there's a lesson to learn there. If you choose to set boundaries with this person, there's a lesson there as well. Okay, and not always is that understood, and not always is that seen as a good thing, right? Like, but it is. Even if you do let this person in and they break your heart, as ruthless as this sounds, it's not meant to. That is a beautiful lesson because it's teaching you strength, resilience, and it's teaching you a way to love yourself, right? Because it's like eventually you'll get to a point, or at least you hope to get to a point where you're sick and tired of being brokenhearted, where you're sick and tired of being manipulated, where you're sick and tired of being mocked, right? The devil mocks. He mocks these 2 figures that he's chained up. It's like, oh, ha, you listen to me. Ha, I got you tied up. There's nothing you can do. I rule over you, right? He has this wand over him. And for others of you that this could be a relationship or a physical connection, that's exactly what they're going to do. They're going to use sex as a way to have you bound to them. And remember, sex ties are not fun, right? Like clearing out our sexual ties to people that aren't meant to be in our lives is oftentimes a very grueling process. Clearing our energetic womb, whether you're a man or a woman, it doesn't matter, right? Whatever you identify with, we all have an energetic womb, and clearing that space is a hard process and sometimes can take years, and it keeps us disconnected from our emotional center when we allow people like this to come in, because now we have allowed this energy to be injected within us. Okay? Whether, again, it doesn't matter, whatever it is, your preference or whoever you are, that doesn't matter. It's just there's this energy of being injected within us. And because of that, we end up getting stuck with them and always carrying the baggage of their energy, which is not yours to carry. This is for them to deal with. And the only way to put this back into their court is to set firm boundaries with this person. This is not a lovely energy. I apologize that you guys have to deal with people like this. But at the same time, just know that no matter what, it is taking you guys down the path that you're meant to be on. And that's hard. You know, like when we're dealing with difficult situations, it's hard to believe that this is happening to us for purpose, especially when it feels so rotten. Right? Look, guys, I cannot make this stuff up. We had DNA karma come out on the bottom of the deck here. You guys, what did I say? This is a karmic connection. Guys, I can't make this stuff up. This person does not have good intentions for you. It is a karmic connection, but as you guys continue to clear out karmic connections, like it's, if your intuition takes you back to this person or takes you into a connection with this person, just know it's because your intuition knows there's something that you need to clear out. And it's always wise to just keep your eyes open and observe and allow yourself to be in that observation, because you guys will learn something that you need to know, right? Our spirit is never wrong. We as humans mistake what our spirit is trying to take us to, right? Yeah, look at these flipped over. My nose is itching like crazy. Like, you guys know this is truth, even if it's hard to hear. So we have number 12 and number 14 coming out. We have kindness, fruit bat, flying fox, and seahorse with equality. This is what your spirit is trying to teach you, how to be kind and compassionate to yourself. And not only that, but when you think of foxes, you think of like someone that's cunning and wise and stealthy. And yeah, you can say deceptive as well, but I'm thinking more on the positive aspect. Like, they are very clever in the way that they approach life. They take care of themselves, and they're very loving and kind when they're in a good mood, right? Foxes are actually very interesting animals. But anyways, it's like this energy, even though this is a bat, right? You have this fruit bat, flying fox. But when you think about the fox here, it's like she's loving him. It doesn't matter what he looks like. It doesn't matter where he's from. It's like this love. And it's an all-encompassing of the dark side, right? Even the dark side that your intuition takes you through. It's remembering that that's a part of us. And why is it? It's so that you guys can purify your soul and find equal relationships, people who are willing to give, and people who understand you on a deeper level, right? This equal give and take is so important, but it's like something I feel like you guys have not experienced a lot of, if at all. And remember that you're protected. Even if you guys do get stuck in a situation that doesn't feel like you're meant to be there, there's this protection that's around you. There's nothing to fear, even when we deal with darkness face to face, right? There's nothing to fear, because it means that we're learning how to accept the darkest parts of ourselves that maybe we have denied or we've tried to push away. And wow, my knee is tripping out right now. So it's like, yeah, this is healing the emotional ego, which is oftentimes the most uncomfortable thing in the world to heal, because our emotional ego is the basis of our life. That's what we built our life on, was the emotional ego, right? That's our foundation. And when we learn that our emotional ego is actually the illusion, and we let that go, then we realize, oh my gosh, like my whole life was built on an illusion, which makes us feel odd, right? Like it makes us feel like we didn't know what was going on. And we were just taught by people who didn't know, right? You have received with love and appreciation. Gracious acceptance is a way to show love. Yeah, so it's just like accepting these lessons as they come and remembering to be thankful for each and every moment, even if it is difficult. Let's get this one. It's not meant to be easy. Life isn't meant to be easy, because we wouldn't grow if it was easy. Okay, they want these two, so I'll take them. Uranus. Radically change. Yeah, there's a definite change that's coming with this connection. So whichever way happens, and remember, it's not wrong. What you choose is not wrong, because it's right for you, and that is okay. It doesn't matter what another person says. It doesn't matter how another person feels about it. What you choose for you is okay. All right. And that's something that we have to remind ourselves on this journey, because it's so easy to do what everybody else says we should do or have to do. It's not even about that. It's finding what works for us. And why are we doing that? Because this is all about radically changing your life. This person, what are their true intentions? Yeah, it is to radically change. But what they're not realizing is that them just coming into your life is forcing you through a spiritual growth of sorts, expanded consciousness, the ability to embark on or embrace unconditional love. Gaia, nurturing. It is so important for you to nurture yourself. Not beating yourself up for having connections like this in your life. It's not your fault. Okay? Clearing karmic debt is not your fault. It's just something we're destined to do. Okay, and that's hard, because it feels like, oh my gosh, there's something wrong with me. Like I must be an awful person. I must be this. No, you're not. You're a good person. Even this person at their core is still a good person, right? That's the duality. So remember, if it's you're calling in people who are openly manipulative like this, number one, it means that you guys are the light. Okay, you guys embody the light, and that's a good thing. Secondly, it also reminds us that we too are capable of having this and harboring this very energy within our soul, because everything in this physical realm is dualistic. And that means that without the good, there cannot be the bad. And equally so, without the bad, there cannot be the good. And both are equally in us at each moment of every day. And it's like, which one do we choose to feed? Right? And that's all this is. It's like somebody maybe chose to feed the darkness, the devil within, while you chose to feed the angel within. Right? And it's understanding that and embodying that. Love makes a difference. Love helps to heal past hurts and provides a sense of security and self-worth. With number 31, what was I talking about? Foundation. And 4 is all about our foundation, our strengths, stability, and security, our foundations that we build our lives on. And so this is helping you guys heal something from the past. Yes, their intentions might not be the best of intentions, but they're helping you guys heal a wound that's within you. Yes, I knew that this card was going to come out. What was I talking about? We have South Node twice here, destined to release. This is something you're destined to let go of. This is the karmic energy that you're supposed to let go of. It's like they're coming back around so that you can basically say to your karma, I'm done with you. I don't want anything more to do with you because I'm coming into a new beginning. I'm coming into a new life. That's what they're coming into your life for. Look, and we have trine, angelic support, harmony, and perfect flow. This is what you guys will gain from letting this go. And however you guys let it go, whatever the journey is for you, it's meant to happen that way. Remember that if it feels too difficult, you guys can always ask for help. It is but a prayer away. To ask for being filled with support, to be asked to be filled with love, to be asked to be filled with harmony, understanding, clarity, whatever it is you need. All you need to do is ask, right? What is that quote from the Bible? Ask and you shall receive, knock and the door shall be opened, right? Like that's the energy that's coming through here. Yeah, I think I'm just going to go this way. So let's check out what your cosmic soul card could be. Again, this could be referring to what's going on here, but this could also be a healing message for you as well. So keep an open mind, but let's see what came out. Time out, number 32. Oh my gosh, this makes sense. And we have 5, and you guys always know I talk about how 5 is the most uncomfortable number to be in, right? Because that's exponential growth. It's like moving from what's comfortable, the structure that we built, number 4, into something new. You're adding a new element, right? And it's no longer balanced. Like when you come onto 6, now we have balance and harmony again. But 5 is the most uncomfortable growth spot. So we have stop racing around the clock. Step outside and feel the magic and oneness of nature. Time out. This card is calling for you to slow down. Take some time out from your busy schedule and the hustle and bustle of your everyday life. Chasing the clock and getting yourself all caught up in the illusion of time has been taking its toll on you, dear one. So you could be wanting to rush this because you're feeling like you're running out of time, and that's an illusion. We're never running out of time on anything. Or this person could be telling you that you guys are running out of time. Like this is a timed offer, and don't let that rush you. Right? You take all the time that you need. For so long, you've been at war with time with statements like, I just don't have enough time. Spirit understands your hunger and desire to evolve as a soul and can see the blockages that stop you from exploring further. The universe grants your wish on a daily basis by ensuring you don't have time. Your words hold so much power and as such should be used wisely. Feeling as though you don't have time can leave you irritable, anxious, and drained. Recharge your body, mind, and soul. Step away from the stress of the ticking clock. Step outside of the natural world. Smell the flowers, enjoy the sunset, and breathe in nature's beauty. Disconnect from the phone, the computer, and TV and connect with nature's rhythmic cycles. Ground yourself by feeling the grass under your feet. This is the best way to unwind and renew your energy resources. By having this time out to unwind and reconnect with the oneness of your nature, you will feel refreshed and renewed to continue your work with inner calm and peace. You'll find that by doing this, the answers that you seek will come and clarity, we were talking about clarity here, and understanding will be achieved. Okay, and this is connected with solar plexus and the heart chakra, which is all about receiving love and taking action. Okay, so there's some sort of action that needs to be done here on your part, but rushing it is going to put you in a situation that you don't want to be in. Right? And so it's so important to ground yourself. And what this card is really telling you guys is that in regards to this situation, regardless of my reading, you guys have the answer within. And to find that answer is to go outside, sit in meditation, do an open-eyed meditation with a nearby tree or with the nature, watch the squirrels run and play, and just let this go. Let yourself be so engrossed in what's happening in front of you in nature so that you guys can open yourself up to an answer. And that's really what it is, to find answers from the fairies that are around us in nature. The beings, the animals, they will talk to us. They will give us messages if we allow them to. But it is about coming into that space of openness and not letting this bog down your mind on the way there. Okay? So this is what I have for you guys, pile number 1. If it resonates, hit that thumbs up button down below. Subscribe to the channel. Set the notification bell so you guys always know when the next video does go live. And with that being said, I'm going to get on out of here. But until next time, stay human. Bye, guys. Hello, my fellow humans that chose pile number 2. This is for those of you guys that chose this horse that's inlaid with turquoise. This is going to be your reading on what are this person's intentions for you. What are their true intentions, right? So let's set that up right there. We'll check that out later on in the reading. I want you guys to keep an open mind. You guys should know who this is. It could be the person that you came onto the video thinking about, or this could be a person that Source wants to know is in your energy. Make sure you guys are using your intuition and your discernment. You guys have the answers within. If these do happen to resonate with you guys, hit that thumbs up button down below. Subscribe to the channel and set the notification bell. And remember, as you guys continue to interact with the channel, it does allow me an opportunity to connect with your energy to get you guys out more resonant readings. So with that being said, guys, let's go ahead and get into it and ask the dice what this person's true intentions are for you. So Source, what can you tell us about this person? What are their true intentions for my fellow humans with pile number 2? What are this person's true intentions for pile number 2? What messages can you tell us, Source? What do they need to know? What are this person's intentions for pile number 2? All right, let's zoom in, guys. Let's see what's coming out. A little bit further. All right, there we go. You're going to move around a little bit. So make sure that I'm in frame here. Okay. I think we're all in. Good. Okay, so this person could be an Aries, right? Especially with the first house and Mars energy coming out together here. Right, but this person, their intentions, well, let's just say that you have made quite a first impression on this person, right? Especially with the Cancer energy here in the first house. Like, you guys have shown that you're super nurturing and loving and kind and compassionate. This could absolutely be divine masculine energy and you're the divine feminine. Take that as it resonates. And it's like, this feels very much like opposites attracting. You know, Cancer and Aries are not the opposites on the zodiac wheel. It would be Cancer and Capricorn, but it does definitely feel like the opposites attract. You have a fire and water. That's like total opposite elements here. And it's like one turns one into steam, the other one, it diminishes the other, right? And so it's almost like this person has a big push and pull with you, and their intentions are to come in. It's like they want to come in like a lion and leave like a lamb. Like, that's what the energy that I'm getting here. It's like, I want to come in really hard, really fast, really, no pun intended, please. I'm not trying to be dirty on these, but it's like they want to come in really fast here and they want to make a change in your life because you made such an impression on them. You guys, they do want to nurture you in some sense, but it's almost like an aggression. Like, this isn't okay. And I'm not getting necessarily a bad energy. For some, this could be bad, but it's like this person is into some BDSM type stuff, right? Like, they're definitely want to create this home situation. There's this possessive energy that's coming through with this as well. So, but this person's intentions aren't necessarily bad, especially with the Cancerian energy here. You're going to find that this person is super loyal. They have deep emotions. There may be at times when they are passive aggressive or when they're very moody, but they're really attracted to your feminine energy, and there's like this soft energy that they keep getting drawn to because they're very hard, right? They're very aggressive. They could be abrasive at times as well, right? Like, there's just a deep energy that's coming through here. And they want to take action towards you. They have a lot of courage, courage? No, they have a lot of passion for you. And this is like the sex drive, right? Like, you have Mars energy here. That's why I was getting, it's like this person could very well be into some BDSM. So this definitely feels like somebody who wants to have a relationship with you, and they want something that is honest, okay? And we'll definitely get some more energy from the cards, but this person, they're going to assert themselves. Like, that's their intentions. They want to assert themselves. This person wants to have you as a part of their life. They're very much in a leadership position, or they command attention, right? Like, this person commands attention. They command loyalty from others just by them being who they are. And by that, they've learned to become a very loyal person themselves. Like, they will show loyalty as long as loyalty is there to be shown. And this person's okay with that. But there's like this, I keep hearing, I want to make you my number one. And this person, like, ooh, this person has some really naughty thoughts. Okay, like they're coming in like really fast. And again, I'm not trying to be dirty, but I can't seem to stay away from it here. No pun intended, but it's like fast and hard. Like they really enjoy things that maybe aren't on the menu for everybody else, right? Like this person has a very interesting sex life and they would like to make you a part of that. Again, I'm not getting that this person has bad intentions, like all they want is to hit it and quit it. That is not the type of energy here. Like this person has a lot of deep emotion for you, okay? Like you make them feel things that they've never felt before. You've left quite an impression on this person. And I keep it's weird. I'm like rubbing my pectoral muscles right now for some reason. So this person could be very muscular. Like I don't know why. I just started rubbing them. But this person could be super muscular, very active. If not, this person just is super strong. And they want to make you feel protected by their strength. Like I'm getting like kind of giddy with this energy, so it makes me feel like you guys are making them giddy. Like whenever they think about you, like they laugh, they smile, they just like really wish that they could be in your arms, that you could be in their arms. But yeah, this person definitely has some feelings for you guys. It's just right now they're kind of stuck in between their heart and speaking their truth. Like they know in their heart they want you, but it's just like getting it from their heart into the physical world and actually out in the open in a form of communication. It's like they know they need to take that action, but it's just kind of like there's like this feeling of being stuck in their throat right now. It's like they're scared that you guys might reject them. And some of you guys might. I mean, there's, you know, everybody's at a different path. Like we have the King of Wands coming out. What was I saying? This person has a lot of passion for you. Like they are really sexually driven by you guys. Like, and it's not just sex. Okay. Like I don't want you guys to get it twisted. It's not just sex. It's like, but this person has some fiery passion for you guys and they would like it to be more as well. So let's ask the cards though, Source. What are this person's true intentions for my pile number 2s? What can we tell them? What information would you like them to know? What are this person's true intentions for pile number 2? Thank you. What are this pile's true intentions? Yeah, what is this person's true intentions for pile number 2, Source? Like that, like I feel like you guys get them tongue-tied, like they're just not sure how to say things to you because either it's the way that you guys are, you're super intelligent, they feel like they're going to feel stupid if they come forward and talk to you, and I can already feel like you guys are like, I would never feel that way about anybody. Like if they're being honest with me, I respect that above all else. I definitely get that energy from you guys, but this person has been rejected for what they like in the past, and that's like they don't want to be rejected by you. So, Source, what are this person's true intentions for my pile number 2s? Okay, thank you. What are this person's true intentions for my pile number 2s, Source? Wow, thank you. Okay. What are this person's true intentions for my pile number 2s? Wow, thank you. Okay, you guys are going to get an extra card. Shh, don't tell anybody. All right, I'm going to move this off to the side. Sorry. Sorry, my little amethyst. You can't be in the frame. Actually, let's put it in the frame over here. So random, but it's there. On the bottom, yeah. So I don't feel like you guys are really in a connection. I don't feel like they're in a connection right now. There's this energy of just being in a situation where they want you guys to be the next one, right? The 9 of Coins here. They also see how confident you are. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what's out. So we have, look, guys, I can't. All right. Let's see. Yeah. They're scared. Aww. Okay. That's the thing. Okay. I know what they're scared about. Their true intentions are to let go of the past and build something with you. With this 3 of Cups here, this person imagines having a family with you. Like, they really do. They want to have kids with you. If not kids, they want to be pet parents together, or just have that life of just luxury and living and exploring the world, whatever it is that resonates with you guys as a couple or as together, or you just in general, whatever you want. And they realize that in the past they've been really immature when it comes to their sexuality. Like, they've been in the situation, this is where the rejection comes from, okay? They've been in a situation where they expected people to bend to their needs, to bend to their will. And that's not where they're at now. Like, they have done some healing. They have grown a lot here, but from the past, they've been in this energy where it's like, this is what I like, and either you like it because you like me, or I'm gonna leave type energy. And right now they're so enamored by you. It's like, if I come to pile number 2 and I tell them what I've done in the past, what I've been through, what I've experienced, like, they're just so afraid that you guys are gonna judge them, and that, you know, it's just gonna make them feel so bad. Like, and wherever you guys are, right? Everybody's at a different place, but it's like, this person knows that they have to let go of this past energy in order to move towards you. And they're just understanding of the fact that they've outgrown this belief. Like, they're understanding of the fact that they can no longer live in this energy, because it's actually this energy that's keeping them from approaching you guys, right? And so there is help coming, right? And like, what did I say? They're healing. They want this to go to something else. They want this to turn into something else. They don't know what, but they want to be there in your life. They want you to be in their life. Like, this person definitely wants something with you, and the healing is coming, right? We have this energy of like really facing their own situation, facing the person in the mirror is what they're doing. And so they want to have something that's stable with you guys, and their true intentions is to build that, to build emotional stability with you, not physical stability. They're letting go of this idea that physical stability is the only thing that they need in life. They're realizing that that is an old, outdated belief, that there's so much more to life than just sex. There's so much more to life than just a physical connection with somebody. They're feeling the effects of what they've lived in their past, where maybe this person could be a sex addict, okay? Like, that's something that is coming through here right now. And they're feeling the effects of that, and they're feeling the effects of what has happened in their past. And so now with you, they really want to build something else. And that's why they're so, like, there's this huge fear of like, oh my gosh, pile 2, they're so innocent, they're so sweet. And I already hear some of you guys, I am not innocent and sweet, baby, come bring it, whips and chains and all. Like, I hear you guys, it's cool, okay? But this person doesn't see you like that. All right, they don't see you as someone who's ready, willy-nilly to jump in and be handcuffed to the beam, and for them to do whatever they want to you. Like, they're not really seeing you like that. Like, they see you as someone who's innocent and sweet, who would always wear like white and would be, you know, so they just, this innocence, it's like, I keep feeling it. It's like they just yearn for it. It's like they yearn for your innocence, and they yearn for you. And they don't want to come across as this aggressive person, because at their core, they're this beautiful, kind individual. And it's like they've never let anybody get that close to them like that, because they've always had a broken heart from somebody along the way. And they don't want you to break their heart by rejecting them. And that's not to put pressure on you guys. Like, they don't want you guys to feel pressured by that. That's why they're not saying anything right now. Or that's why they're not bringing this side up, right? This could just be very strictly friendship that you guys have. This could be where you guys are just kind of talking and having a good time. Or maybe there's no connection here, like where there's no communication, whatever it is, right? But wherever you guys are at on the journey, this is a topic that really hasn't been brought up, or it feels like it hasn't been brought up and brought to a head. And the problem that we're running into is this person has been so stuck in their own thoughts, and not even feelings. Like, this is just their thoughts. Like, they're not letting their feelings guide them, because if they were being guided by their feelings, they would have already come forward and said something to you. Let's get some clarifiers out on it and see what else comes through. So what are this person's intentions? Can we please get some clarifying cards here? Yeah, this definitely feels like the past energy, but they keep thinking Oh my gosh, pile number 2, like, you're not going to understand me. You're not going to know where I'm coming from. Like, you're going to judge me. Like, and it's like their intentions are pure, and they don't know how to voice their intentions are pure without feeling the sting of their past situations. Yeah. Let me please get another clarifier here, source. Yeah. I love this. They want to build something with you guys. Like, this person, the problem that they've run into, though, is like, maybe this person has only been sought after by others because of money. Or because of the stability that they have in life. Yeah, like, we have the 10 of coins coming out in the reverse here. Yeah, it's like people have only sought after them for money or what they have materially in life. And it's like, and so because of that, this person that you're thinking of here, this person that's coming through, they were in the belief that if you're going to come after me for money, then I feel like I should get whatever I want out of this connection too, because you're obviously coming in, getting something or gaining something from at my expense. So instead of it being at my expense, then I expect you to give me something so it feels like an equal exchange here. And that's hard for them because they don't want, like, they would give you everything. This person would give you everything that they had. Even if they had nothing, they would still give you the shirt off their back. Like, they want to be romantic toward you. But again, it's like, this is the situation that they've been in the past. And people have taken it the wrong way. And people have always done the worst to them. Right? And I feel like they've been left without anything. Like, they maybe had some really good financial security in life, and there's been a past situation where people came in and cleaned them out entirely. And it's like, they don't even fear that you're going to do that. The biggest fear that they have here is that you guys will reject them because you don't give off this energy like you need anybody, right? Like, you are in this energy of feeling very secure in yourself. And you're in this energy of feeling very grounded and stable with where you're at, right? With the 9 of Wands here, you guys have let go of the illusion of life and come into this place of what you want out of life. And it's scary to them because they feel like there's nothing that they can offer you. And there's everything and every reason for you guys to reject them, even though they want to build with you guys here, right? And so it's just scary to them. Yeah, in the past, look, that's the thing. This is the energy coming through here. They have been stuck in the past in these addictions. So whether that's a sexual addiction or, again, that an eye for an eye, that's what I keep hearing, an eye for an eye. And it's like, source is saying no more. Like, we're going to send you guys understanding. We're going to send you healing. And I feel like part of that healing was actually because you guys came into their life. It was like, however long this has been going on for, it doesn't matter. But the healing part, it came because you guys came into their life. They were never left alone, and they're realizing that now. And it's almost like they just want to thank you for being a part of their life, even if it was a small part of their life or if it's a big part, whatever it is. This person's true intentions are actually very good for you guys. Like, they don't want to hurt you. They don't want to put you in a situation like what they've been in. This person really does want to build emotional stability with you guys. And the physical part of it is just a bonus, but that's something that they're really scared to admit because they're just afraid that they're going to scare you away. Because they have scared people away in the past for what they wanted out of people or what they expected people to give them, right? And they don't want to expect anything from you. They just want it to be what it becomes. And that's what they want. Yeah, and so right now we have the rain purification coming out on the bottom. Right now they're in this process of healing, which we saw here with these two cards, right? They're in the process of healing these things where maybe they're non-committal in life. Maybe they were just caught up in what everybody else thought or wanted of them. Or maybe this was the idea. Maybe they slept with a ton of people, okay? Like that sex addict is like, I slept, and then the train horn goes, okay? Maybe I slept with a lot of people because I felt like that was what was expected of me. And it's like, they're just afraid that if they tell you their past, that you're not going to accept them for who they are. And it's like, they're going through a purification process right now. Okay, because this definitely does feel like there's a lack of communication. And like I said, you guys have left quite the impression on them. Like, that is the one thing that keeps coming through is like how impressed they are by you. And it's not even like Like, oh my God, you were supposed to impress me. Like, they're just like, nobody's ever been like you in their life. Like, they've never met somebody who's stable in themselves, who doesn't want them. Right? This person could be very good looking and they're so used to everybody chasing after them, and you didn't. Like, you maybe did for a while and then you stopped, and it was kind of like, wait, what? Yeah. Look at this. Number 2, we have beauty and swan. This person is blinded by your beauty. And your nurturing and your vulnerabilities too coming through here. It's like, look, it's like they feel like you guys are just this amazing creature and they're just so enamored by you. And it's like, I'm nothing. They feel like you two are different species. Like, that's how different they feel from you guys, right? They see you as this swan, this pure being, this pure entity. And yet here they are. And who are they? It's like, I'm trying to put myself in this person's path, or I'm trying to put myself in this person's life, but what place do I hold in their life? How can I ever put myself in there? Because they're just so pure and beautiful, regardless of what you guys think of yourself. Like, again, this comes down to their intentions. They're just blinded by your being, your shining energy, and they want to be a part of it, but they don't know how. Okay, and they have good intentions for you. This person is trustworthy. They're loyal. This person is loyal and they are nurturing, but a lot of people don't get to even experience this aspect of this person because this person has worn a mask for a huge portion of their life, and they've done a lot in their life what others have expected of them. Let's get some more oracles out on it, guys. Let's see what else comes out for you. And please have another oracle card for pile number 2, source. What is this person's intentions? What oracle cards will help us understand? Okay. I just need one card, source. What else do you want me to talk about? Obviously, there's something else that needs to come through here. Give me just a second, guys. Let me see what they want me to connect with. So I feel like people have looked up to this person. I was talking about how this person's a leader and they command attention. Like, they command respect. And the reason being is because this person has lived a life like what other people want. You know, have you guys ever, and this might not mean anything to you guys, I think it's corridos. There's these songs where they talk about men who become drug dealers, okay? And as they become drug dealers, like, they go and they sleep with all these women, and everybody wants to be like the drug dealer because they make tons of money and they get all the women and they have all the attention and they drive around in whatever they want. And like, that's the type of life that they've lived. And that's the energy that they keep putting out. And it's like, they don't want that life anymore. Like, they see how much that life has actually put them in bad situations and they want to let that go. But there's still people in their life that expect that from them. It's like, if I walked away and became straight and walked the path, the narrow path, everybody in my life would walk away from me. And that's something that they also fear, is losing the people who are closest to them. And so it's like, regardless of their good intentions for you, this person is still also afraid of losing. Wow, did you see how that card flipped out? I hope you guys did. Maybe not. It might have been off camera. But this card went flying over here on the seat. This person's afraid of losing their clout with the people that they have as well. And that's the healing that's taking place, is letting go of that mask, because it's becoming too heavy to wear. Look, conjunction, we have a union emerging and coming together. This person they want to have a relationship with you. They want to have this stable connection with you guys. They want it, right? It's like, they're just, yeah. I love that this flipped over. We have number 22, which is a master number. 2 is all about trusting the process. We have the heart of the matter. There is more going on than meets the eye. So regardless of how this person feels about you right now, they're healing inner child. They're healing wounds of the past. They're healing broken hearts. They're getting guidance from source. Like, you have this angel up here from in the ether here, like giving them help over all their worldly deeds, right? It's like, whatever you've done in life, it's like they're learning how not to judge themselves, and they're really connecting. And what was I saying at the beginning? Like, I kept rubbing my pectorals, giving me that energy that they're still trying to understand how to connect their heart with their communication. Like, it's like so long they've lived in their, like, how their heart has felt, but they never knew how to communicate that. And right now it's like healing that part of themselves, knowing that they have to come forward and say something soon. Otherwise, they could lose the best thing that's ever happened to them in their life. Guys, what more do you want? We have the Union of Hearts coming out here, a love connection that defies explanation with 2810, and a union and emerging and coming together. Oh my gosh, I love this reading. I am so in love with this reading for you guys. Like, this is so beautiful. Do you see this gorgeous image right here? Come on, guys. Like, that is so... Look, and then I was saying they could be Aries. And we have independence, bravery, and passion on the bottom, right underneath conjunction. Oh, I love that. I love that. So we did have Aries energy up here to us. Well, we did on the reading too, but like actual Aryan energy coming out. Okay. Let's check out your cards. Let's see what we got. Island, solitude. Yeah, right now they're in a period of solitude. Like, this is like healing. What do I really want? Do I want to stay in this position I've been in, or do I want to give my heart to this person and understand what that means? Like, it means I'm going to have to let go of what's been comfortable for me. Right? It means I'm going to have to let go of what I've known for my whole life. And that is something that they're coming into terms with here. It's like understanding they're getting messages from source. You have this beautiful purple tree on this island. I don't know if you guys can see it. It is rather dark. Let me see if I can get the light on it. I don't think I can. I don't know if you guys can see this beautiful purple tree right here. But it's like they're trying to connect with that source energy within and understanding within and take the right path, and that has had to come to them really cutting off from the people that they've known, the people that are oh, hey, remember when you did this, or hey, we should go party like this like we used to. And you know, this person could have done drugs and then gone involved in sex, like really like one time, what is it, flings and one night stands and stuff like that. And there's people that are still egging them on to do this, and it's like they're having to take a step back for themselves right now. So this person has pure intentions for you, but right now what's really going on is they're trying to figure out how to connect their heart to their voice, right, their truth, and in turn understand what is best for them. Look, we have number 31 here, cycles, hair. Yeah, they're trying to let go of their own karmic cycles. They're trying to let go of the cycles that have been around them their whole lives. The things that they've found comfort in are no longer comforting them. In fact, they're really just leaving a big open hole in their heart, and they're trying to figure out how to fill this hole. They know that you can't fill this hole, but they're trying to figure out what fills this hole for them, and that's why they're going into this solitude energy. I cannot make this stuff up. We have Chiron with hurt and heal. This person is trying to heal those wounds. I love this reading for you guys. This card came flying out. It flew over by my laptop in the seat here. It's like so crazy. Let's check out what your card was. And I just want to say the same thing I said on pile 1. This could be a message for you. This could also be confirmation of what we heard in the reading. This could also be where they're at. So just keep an open mind at the messages that come through here, because they're not always at face value, okay? So let's see what came out for you guys. Integrity, number 17. Look, they're connecting their intuition with their heart, right? Then you have this beautiful eagle here, and birds are all about communication. You know, that energy that keeps coming through. They want to communicate this to you, but they're not sure how. So let's see what comes up with integrity here. I'm going to read this to you guys. Make sure that the light's not... Okay. So it says, to walk with integrity and truth is to walk empowered in spirit. The qualities of this card represent breaking through habits and thought patterns that don't serve your authentic self. Habits and thoughts that leave you feeling guilty and less than who you are. These patterns and emotions serve only to disempower your true potential. This disempowerment is caused by the ego. The ego judges that part of you that lives in the world of habitual patterns and mind games, creating areas of shade. The more it criticizes and judges that shade within you, the more your divine light diminishes. After a period of constant attack and judgments, you are left feeling deflated and disempowered. Mistakes do happen, and there are times we all say and do things that we wish we hadn't. But instead of criticizing and judging that shade within you, send that part of you love, light, and compassion. Be gentle with that shaded area, dear one, and understand that there is a reason why it is dark. With love, shine light to this part in you. Truly see what fears lurk at its core. View your fears with compassion and understanding. Love in fullness all that's been hurt and wounded. Now acknowledge the light that is you, pure divine essence that flows through your every cell. Remember your true divine self. Continue your journey with strength, integrity, and truth. The more you choose to walk in truth and integrity, the brighter your light shines and the more empowered your spirit becomes. And this is connected with the solar plexus, heart, and throat. Taking action with what their heart feels and speaking it into the world, right? And I love this card came out because this explains everything that we've gone through in the reading. This is what they're feeling and what they're dealing with right now. They're trying to walk in their truth, but in order to do that, they really have to let go of these patterns of the past. The things that they found comfort in living in once in their life, they're no longer finding comfort in. And so while they do have true intentions for you, right now, this situation calls for your patience because this person is really dealing with a lot right now. They're healing Chiron, and if you've healed any of your Chiron wounds, you know it is not fun. That is a very ugly part of our journey. That is something that makes us feel like we are totally worthless, while at the same time, once it heals, it does empower us to become our true potential. So allow this person some space, allow this person some time, send them love, send them well wishes, pray that they're blessed with loving themselves and understanding themselves fully because they do deserve it. And just remember that this person does have love for you. They have deep love for you and they want to build with you. But right now, there's just a lot going on with this person, okay? I hope that this resonates for you, pile number 2. I loved your reading. Honestly, it was really a beautiful reading. Even though it's deep, it's just really a beautiful reading. This is what life is all about, is healing these hurts. And when we find ourselves in those moments, it means that we've understood a part of ourselves that once we did deny. And so that's such a beautiful thing. And I'm so happy that this person is doing that, especially when you started it. It was you, pile 2. You started it. All right. So with that being said, I'm going to leave it here. If it does resonate, hit the thumbs up button down below. Subscribe to the channel and set that notification bell. And with that being said, until next time, stay human, guys. Bye. Hello, my fellow humans that chose pile number 3. This is going to be your reading for those of you that chose the banjo. I'm going to see what this person's true intentions are for you. We are going to ask the dice first, and then we'll get some information from the tarot, and we'll check this out at the end of the reading. I do just want to keep an open mind with this. This could be a love interest. It could be a family member. It could be a friend. It doesn't always have to be connected to romance. So I do ask that you guys keep an open mind and remember that they are general readings. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If they do resonate, if you guys hit that thumbs up button down below and subscribe to the channel, set that notification bell so you always know when the next video does get uploaded. Keeping in mind that as you guys interact with the channel, it does give me an opportunity to connect with your energy and get you out more resonant readings. So let's go ahead and get into your reading and ask the dice, what are this person's true intentions for you? So Source, what are this person's true intentions for my pile number 3s? What are this person's true intentions for my pile number 3s? What do they need to know at this time, Source? How can we help them out? What are this person's true intentions for pile number 3? All right, let me zoom in. Don't worry, I'll move those over for you guys. Wow, that was too far. All right, you're going to move around just a tad. Okay. Right off the bat, I do just want to say there is an energy coming through here of keeping things secret. They might not tell us everything we want to know in the reading. And I know some of you guys do not want to hear that. I get it. It's cool. But just hang with me. We'll get as much information as we can. But that was a message that came through right away. So this is a spiritual connection between you and this person, okay? And again, that doesn't necessarily mean a love connection. Spiritual connections are here for us to help us grow, to help us experience the world, and to help us take action towards our own spiritual journey, to take action towards our own unique path, right? And this person's intentions towards you, I feel like this is very subconscious coming through, especially with the Piscean energy coming out here. This person they feel like they want to take action towards you, right? To come into your life, to be a part of your life, to be somebody that experiences this life with you on any one way, shape, or form. Yet at the same time, there is some travel that's required here. There is some long distance energy coming through here, but there's learning, right? And there's a dream. I feel like you guys dream about each other a lot. And so again, this could be like your coworker, this could be a friend, but this could be somebody you met when you were on vacation and you're like, why do I have dreams of this person in my life? Like, why are they always coming up? You guys have gained a lot of wisdom from this connection already. And I feel like there is some sort of connection where you guys are talking over social media, or there's some connection where you guys are texting each other here. It is coming through, but there's different cultures between you two. Like, this is very well known. Like, this is like, especially with the Pisces next to the 9th house here, we have this energy of different cultures. So that's why I'm saying, like, I feel like you guys met them while you were traveling, or you guys, maybe they met you while they were here traveling, or this could be an exchange student, or this could be somebody in your job that is from a different country. Or just even, they don't have to be from a different country. They could have been born in the same country as you, but they're just from an entirely different cultural background, right? As we always say, oh, cultural background differences means they were born in a different country. That's not necessarily true, right? Because you can have people born in the same country, but they have a different way of living and believing and seeing the world. And that is just the way it is. So with this Piscean energy, again, we come back to this very spiritual, dreamy energy. Like, they're intuitively drawn to you guys, and they're very compassionate and sensitive. There are times when they do escape this reality because, you know, like in that daydreaming energy, and you might be like, what does that have to do with me? It's because they're daydreaming about you. Okay, like, and again, it doesn't have to be love. We'll get more energy as we go into the reading, but I keep feeling like I need to tell you guys this is not about love. This is something much deeper than love. Okay, this is something very cosmically guided, so that there's like some sense of spiritual development that's coming from this connection. Okay, and that's why I'm just saying, like, they just keep pointing that out. This is not love. This is not love. This is not love. So I feel like some of you guys are here because you're so drawn to this person that it automatically makes you feel like, oh, this is my person that I need to be in a relationship with. But there's something much deeper to this connection. This is like a spiritual journey that you guys have decided to take together before you were even born. It was like you guys came into each other's lives to bring on spiritual awakening, to help with the next leg of the journey. It's like, that's what this feels like. There's also a psychic connection here. I feel like that you guys do share telepathy. Like, you guys might hear their voice come in and tell you something, and you're like, whoa, was that real? Yes, that's a real thing. Okay, like, it's not to make you feel crazy or anything. It's a real thing because you guys have a very deep connection. You guys could have shared lifetimes together. You guys could have embarked on a lot of journeys together in past lifetimes. And when you guys met, that was like a remembrance. And I know on here I always talk about past lives doesn't necessarily have to mean past lives. But for you guys, I feel that you guys are already spiritual. If you're not, you're waking up to your spirituality. And that's something that they want you to know. This is something that has been happening for many lifetimes, okay? You guys have connected with each other through many lifetimes. You guys are old souls. Okay, and there's some sort of sacrificial energy that's coming through here. Like, you guys are sacrificing something for the greater good. Okay, this person has good intentions with you. Like this, they would never want to see you hurt. Okay, they would never want to see you go through agony. They would never want to see you guys have this energy of dealing with pain and suffering on their account. They don't want that. Okay. And they do want to take action towards you in some way, shape, or form because they see that desire between the two of you. They see that it's like palpable, right? Like when you guys are together, it's like so thick you could cut it with a steak knife. That's how thick it is. It's just ridiculous. But right now, they're trying to find direction in their life, and they're trying to recognize which way is the right way for them, because they feel if they take the impulsive action here that it is going to turn out badly. Okay, Right now, they're fighting their brain, they're fighting their heart. And again, it doesn't matter if this is somebody that you want to be in love with or what. This could just be someone who's a friend, and this is how they're feeling. Okay, this is how they're feeling. And it's just because the spiritual connection between the two of you guys is so strong. I'm not here to put labels on it. But again, what Source keeps telling me here on this reading is that this is not about love. This is about something much deeper. This is about the mission that you guys are meant to experience on this earth and the connection with the divine that you guys are meant to build. And so if you guys have been working on that connection with the divine, that's why this person's coming in now. It's to take you to the next level. It's almost like to trigger you into seeking that next level on your journey. We do have soulmates that come into our life. And again, I don't like to put labels on it, but I don't know how else to explain this without using this term. We do have soulmates that come into our life at different stages. They are our teachers. They're our gurus. They're our ascended masters. They're our angels. And they help us go to the next level. And they come to us in human form as our guidance system. Okay, and this is exactly what this feels like. Something that's so spiritual, where you're meant to have them on your life's journey as some sense of guidance system, or you could be their sense of guidance system, right? It can go both ways, very much so. So let's ask the tarot. Source, what are this person's true intentions for pile number 3? And that's why I feel like there's a sense of being hidden, the secrecy that's coming through here. Why is the secrecy coming through here? It's because there feels like there's a surprise. Like Source has a surprise that they're not ready to reveal yet, okay? Source, what is this person's true intentions for my pile number 3s? What information can you give us? What information will you give us on what this person's true intentions are for my pile number 3s? Okay, thank you, Source. What are this person's true intentions for pile number 3? What are this person's true intentions for my pile number 3s? Thank you. All right, let's see what we've got going on here, guys. What are this person's true intentions for my pile number 3, Source? Awesome. Wow, you guys had 3 cards jump out all together. All right. They want one more. Okay, on pile 1, I only had 3 cards, but on 2 and 3, I had 4 cards. Don't tell pile 1. Yeah. Okay, so this came out right away, guys. Like, right away. On the bottom of the deck, we have the 10 of coins upright. Oh, this person, yes. This is like something that they're meant to bring into your life, is some sort of stability, okay? And at their core, they know this. All right, at their core, they know this. But let's check out your other cards. I love this already, guys. I already love this. Yep, I love it. I love it. Yes, even with the devil there, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. Let's get into it, guys. Let me actually connect with this energy a little bit deeper here. Okay. Now I understand why this person is fighting themselves coming forward, because they know they're meant to have some sort of impact in your life. There's something that you're currently working on. Okay? And I feel like that's the thing here. It's like you could have maybe labeled this person as something, and you're figuring out, whether through this reading or it will come to you in later knowledge and later confirmation, that the label that you placed on this person may be inaccurate. And that's not to test your intuition. What that is to do is just to understand that there's a point on this journey where you're facing the emotional ego, and the emotional ego wants what it wants. Okay, because it has this idea, I have to be validated by having this. I have to be validated by having this. I have to be validated by having this, okay? And you're not at a spirit level needing validation on anything. And that's what this person is feeling from you, that you're in the process of healing this, and that it was actually triggered by them coming into your life. And it's like if you see the star next to the devil here, this is the light and the dark. This is that integration period of the light and the dark. And as you integrate the light and the dark here, yeah, you guys are super spiritual. If you're not already, like, you guys are meant to be in the spiritual journey. There's something that you have to offer the world that's very unique. And this person is going to help you guys get there, and they know that. They're like aware of this. They're aware that your guys' paths were meant to cross for much greater purpose, right? And I keep hearing there are bigger things at work than our happiness. Okay, and I know that sounds weird because we talk about on the spiritual journey, it's about you finding happiness. And that's what they want. They want you to find happiness. They're meaning the happiness of you two together. Okay, like you two in a friendship, you two in a relationship, you two in a connection of sorts. There's much greater things at work here than the connection between you two. This is meant to happen for a purpose, but right now there's this energy of you dealing with something internal, and they too are dealing with that internal energy. Right? It's like this mirroring energy. It's like as you're dealing with it, they're dealing with it. And that's why they're not coming forward as of yet. That's, again, there's no malintention here. Okay, there's nothing that's awful here. Look at, I can't with you guys. And then we have the Four of Wands in the upright here. It's like they have so much love to give you guys. Like they care about you deeply, and they really truly feel this deep connection with you guys. And right now there's this sense with the cup being, the Queen of Cups is the only Cups card that has the cup covered. It's the only one in my deck. It is the only one that is completely covered. Right? You have the Page of Cups that's trying to cover his cup, but he doesn't actually have the lid on it. She has the lid on it, so she can't show her emotions to everybody. And the reason she doesn't show her emotions with everybody is because she's intuitively led. Okay, she keeps her emotions close to heart so she can lead her life through its intuition. And that's exactly what's going on here. It's like putting a lid on your emotions right now, on what you feel like your emotions should be, and paying more attention to the intuitive knowings that you're getting. And that's what's really important between you guys in this connection. And that's what they're trying to do. And there's still this fight, okay, with this Page of Swords and this Knight of Coins in the reverse here. There's this fight going on mentally and physically. Okay, because there's maybe both of you guys would have physically wanted something from the past, or you guys maybe have had physical connections in past lives. Okay, and that is coming back up as something that needs to be healed, especially if you see that his hat kind of looks like a nurse's hat, right? It has the cross on the front here. It doesn't necessarily have to mean that, but it's like giving me vibes of healing this energy. And realizing that even though this is something that you physically want, remembering that the physical aspect of life when you're on the spiritual journey is it's an egoic want. Okay, it's not a necessity. It's not what we're actually striving for on this journey. And so it's like hard to cope with. And I feel like some of you guys don't want to cope with that. And that's okay. Whatever you guys choose ultimately is right for you. Okay. And that's what I just want to remind you, no matter what information comes out on these readings, you guys have to make the decision that's right for you, and know that no matter which way you take, there will always be some sort of lesson gained, some sort of wisdom gained from that journey. And they all lead back to the same place. Okay, so you may veer off on the path and go this way when you're supposed to go this way, right? Quote unquote, right? It's just that this way would have been the path of least resistance, but instead you wanted to go with your wants and you went this way. Well, eventually at the end, they both come back to the same point because there's different lessons on either side. And you can't ever see it as I took the wrong path. Because you didn't. You took the path that was right for you in that moment, and that's perfectly okay, right? That's how it's supposed to be. And that's what I'm saying, like here, they have good intentions for you, but right now, they're also fighting. What path do I take towards you? Do I take this path of desire and lust and physical want, right? Or do I take the path of purity and come towards pile 3 from a pure state of mind? And so right now I'm getting this energy that you guys are also fighting this energy. It's like you want something more with them. You guys have had dreams about each other. There's been maybe sexual dreams about one another. And it's like, whoa, what do I do? And realizing that it's not about doing anything. It's about cleansing, right? This is about cleansing. They're cleansing their energy. You're cleansing your energy. But that's really what's being shown here. Do I take this pure, vulnerable, open path and state how I truly feel? Do I feed the connection with how I truly feel, the intuitions that I'm getting at how I truly feel? Or do I pour into this want that I have within this very deep desire that I'm feeling because I've never felt this strongly about another person. I've never felt this connection with another person. And do I let that lead me on this journey? Okay. And again, it doesn't necessarily, this doesn't have to be a sexual desire. Okay. This could just be, you know, wanting something from each other. This could be just seeing it from a skewed perspective. This could just be seeing it from a place of what is right for you rather than what is right for the collective, right? And so it's like seeing things from this small perspective. Do I take it from this small perspective, or do I take it from this place of uncomfortable, expanded consciousness? Okay, and that's what's going on here, and it's like dealing with it and having a hard time coping with it. This is the route that's meant to be taken because there's this draw between each other here. Let's get some clarifiers out on it. And please have some clarifiers for pile number 3, source. What can you tell us? Yeah. What else for pile number 3, source? What can you tell us? Okay, yeah. So for some of them, it's very cardinal desires here, okay? For you guys, it could be cardinal desires. Like there's this cardinal desire that's coming through. I want this. I need this. I need to know what it is to have this physical connection with them. And yet, do you want this one too? No, I didn't think so. And yet, there's still this confusion that's coming with that because it's still being afraid of it. Yeah, thinking that both are unfair. This person feels like this connection is unfair. On both aspects, if they come vulnerable and open, it's unfair because now they're leaving themselves open for potential hurt. Okay? And if they come from a sexual place, they feel like that's unfair because they feel like it's only going to be sex. Even though it's not that you look at it that way. It's just this deep knowing that it's going to be like a one-time thing and then that's it. You guys are going to have to go and do whatever you guys are meant to do. And the truth of you guys coming back into one another's lives is like slim to none, right? And they know that, and plus at the same time it's like, well, the cultural energy is coming into play as well. We're dealing with different cultures here. We're dealing with how can we balance things out? How can we live from a state of harmony and peace when we believe such different things, right? And again, that's coming back to that vulnerable energy. That's what feels so unfair. It's like, why couldn't you be born as the same culture or from the same country that I'm from? And that's what's coming from here. Again, it's not a bad intention. It's just they feel so much. There's so much going on right now with them that they're not sure what to do. And so their true intentions are they want it to be more than what they feel it's capable of being. Yeah. Because there's a lot of brutal energy that they're dealing with. This is like family. They could have a very overbearing father. They could have a very overprotective father in their life. This is a masculine energy. This could even be a mother that's a masculine air sign or a masculine fire sign, right? It's just, this is a masculine energy within their life that is telling them that they have to do this. They have to marry someone like this. They have to be together with someone like this. They can only be friends with people of this place, this time, this ethnicity, this culture, whatever, right? There's this energy of being blocked because of this. And so if you see this, you have father and child here, okay, or a parent and child with these two here. And it's like still looking to the past, still looking to the lack of justice in the situation, but not willing to see it for what it really is. This person is healing a lot of internal wounds, and it's like you guys, actually, there may be some blame on you guys here because it's you guys connecting with one another has brought up all these triggers. Okay, and it's not for you guys to wear that on your shoulders, okay? It's just, again, there's this deep connection. It's so deep that you guys are like looking into a mirror of one another. And I have every belief in my heart right now that the same thing happened with you when you met this person. All this stuff came to the head and you're like, oh my gosh, like this is not fun. And now this person is dealing with it too, but they're looking at the wrong thing. They're thinking that this is something outside of their control. They're feeling like, oh, this will always be unjustified. This situation will never find true balance because that's just the way that source, the universe, God, whatever made it. But the truth of the situation is they're not looking at what has happened in their childhood has to do with some paternal figurehead in their life. Right? Someone that had authority over them, someone that was manipulating them, that was brutal, that could have been narcissistic, or that lives by certain cultures and believes that those cultures have to be followed because if they're not, then that takes away their identity. And so they're dealing with the burden of that. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, this is like something that they're not willing to put this into play right now. Okay, like they're just not. Yeah. It feels hopeless, but look, they do care, right? I love that the star came out again, even though it's in the reverse here. It's like they feel hopeless about this because they do care deeply about you and their intentions are true. But right now, what's going on is this is all in their mind. Like right now, it's like they physically see what they physically know in this world, and that weighs more than what they're feeling inside. Okay, and they're dealing with that. It's like balancing this out. Do I give in to my cardinal desires and have this one-time connection with pile 3? Which I already feel like you guys are like, no, that's not what I want. Of course it's not what you want. It's not even what they want. It's to satisfy that need that they're feeling inside, right? And again, if this is like a friendship, it's do I go out and party with pile 3 this one time? Do I defy my family's beliefs and experience what pile 3 lives life as this one time? What do I do? And it's scaring the bejesus out of them because they're about ready to make a rash decision, but they don't want to. What was I saying at the beginning here with this Mars energy? They don't want to be rash. They don't want to be quick. They don't want to be hasty in their decision because they don't want to mess things up. They don't want it to make whatever it is that you guys have invalid. What was I saying? Vulnerability. They're so scared to be vulnerable right here. We have meadow vulnerability coming out. Because if they show their vulnerabilities, that makes them feel weak. And that's something that is instilled in them from their family, their culture, their religion, their beliefs, whatever it is. It's something that's put them, you're not vulnerable. You can't be vulnerable, especially if this is a divine masculine coming through, which I was saying, I did get that energy. This is divine masculine, but it doesn't have to be. This could be a divine feminine dealing with this and dealing with the toxic divine masculine energy that has been placed upon them, right? But they're just so scared to be open and vulnerable in this place because that means that they're taking off the mask that their family, their religion, their culture has told them that they have to wear in order to be accepted. And it's like you came in and you defied all of that. And in defying all of that, it has made them feel like the foundation of their life is just crumbling before their eyes. Like we have Chiron coming out. You guys may resonate with another pile on here. I'm not going to say which one. Or you guys could be coming from another pile. And this is just confirmation. We have Chiron with hurt and heal. This is exactly what's going on. This is happening between both of you guys. Okay, it's like we have day and night here. The moon up here. It's like this is what's happening between both of you guys. There's this mirroring energy, but somebody's in the darkness and somebody's in the light. And it's like this healing on opposite sides, but also healing something that's similar. And it's this energy of dealing with those deep, deep karmic wounds that are coming up. And it's not fun. This is not fun. This is not pretty. It's not something we're like, oh yeah, let's enjoy this. Let's do this aspect of the spiritual journey, right? Everybody loves this part of it. No, I don't think so. Okay, let's see what's on the bottom here. Be supportive. Make a genuine effort to show you care. And you guys can do this energetically. We have 45 coming through with 9. 9 is all about bringing something to a close, you know. You can energetically show you care by sending them prayers, sending them well wishes, sending them strength, sending them courage, asking the angels to assist them on their journey, asking their guides to give them clear, concise answers. Whatever it is, you guys can be supportive energetically. It's not about being supportive as let me come into their life and be a part of their life right now, because I feel like that's just going to send this person further away. Okay, it's going to send them further away because it's again, every time you come in, it triggers something. And it's like you come back in, they're going to be triggered again. We had Be Authentic came out with 39, and that's 12. It's all about the perspective. They have a hard time seeing themselves as authentic. Be real and true to who you are and how you feel. This absolutely goes hand in hand here with this reading, because it's like, look, they have this boy here. He's playing the flute to the girl that's standing on the tree, and a butterfly is in between them. There's a lot of transformation that's happening between the two of you, but that doesn't make it easy. That doesn't mean that it's fun to go through. It's like, to be authentic in a world where authenticity is shunned, that's oftentimes one of the hardest things that we can do, because it's like we're defying what society has told us we need it to be. Groundedness. Yeah, they're trying to find footing in the world today, right? With 7, it's like they feel unlucky. They feel like their whole situation is unlucky. Like, why can't they just love you the way they want to love you? Why do they have to deal with all this back energy, this past ancestral energy? Like, it's like everything that they're going through right now, they're healing so that they can become their most authentic self, and that means that they'll be coming into your life. But again, this isn't necessarily about love. It's like, I feel like if you guys ever did connect and have a connection, at the depth of it, this would be like your truest friend in the world, okay? But there is still some cardinal desires between you two. News, we have 23, 5, Raven, news. Yeah, they're just having a hard time speaking anything that they want into reality, because they've been told what to believe. They've been told how to feel, what to think, what's right, what's wrong. And it's like they're learning that the whole foundation that they built their life on, it's just not like that. You have the swans here, and when you think about swans, they mate for life. Like, so yes, some of you guys, this could be a romantic relationship, but right now there's so much more to this connection than meets the eye. Like, there's just so much more going on. It's not about the love of it. This is about something else. This is about the healing that you guys are receiving, that you guys are actually putting into each other's lives. And we have fairies, earth magic. They're learning how to nurture themselves, and they're learning how to receive love. This is hard for them, to receive love in life. This is very difficult for them to receive love. Okay? Because this card talks about going to a plant and saying love to a plant, or going to an animal and saying love to an animal and watching it flourish. And so now it's like they've been so rough and harsh on themselves, they don't know what it is to receive love. And this is them being that kind person to themselves now. We have House 11, friends, like-minded groups, and humanitarian beliefs. This just goes to confirm what I was saying. Like, it's not necessarily a romantic relationship. And I know that's not what all of you guys want to hear. Like, I know that. And it's just like we sometimes have to let go of our emotional egoic wants and come into the spirit and the real truth of a situation. It's not that saying your intuition is wrong. It's just that sometimes our intuition is mixed with our egoic wants, and we have to understand the separation between that. We learn valuable lessons with that. House 10, structure, discipline, life, mission, accomplishments, and career. Wasn't I saying you guys have a much bigger mission together than love? Like, there's something greater than the love that you guys are meant to have. There's something much bigger at play here than the love and relationship and, you know, that connection that you guys want. There's something much bigger here than that, you know? So let's see what your guys' card is. We'll read this out of the book. Now, just keep in mind, this could be guidance for you. This could be confirmation about what's going on in the reading. This could just also be information that you need to know. So just keep an open mind with these cards. It's been both so far. There's been a lot that's come through with these cards. So we have Awaken. I'm done. Let me just leave it there, guys. Bye. No, I'm kidding. I won't do you like that. I just look. If there's any question as to what is going on in your guys' connection, like, we had the Awaken card. And I always look at these with you guys. I never know what they are beforehand, because I like to be as surprised as you are. Like, that's just the thing. It's like, it's always fun to see how these play out. Like, is this the real information that I'm getting, right? And you have cards like this that really just set the tone, and it's like you guys are awakening to a spiritual journey. I said that on your guys' reading, especially with the dice that I got. Like, this energy came through so strong. We have Awaken. It is time to awaken. Humanity needs your unique illuminating light. The universe has been gently nudging you forward with signs, synchronicities, dreams. What do we talk about? Being in dreams together and coincidences. It is your time to awaken to your true creative potential and inherent power. You're being propelled forward to stir the ancient wisdom that is already in you. Enjoy this process of unfolding and watch consciously as your life transforms. You already possess all the tools you'll ever need on your journey, and this chapter is simply a reminder to pay attention to the signs. Your conscious awareness is expanding, and the wisdom of the sages is being reflected to you through Mother Earth herself. Situations are presenting themselves to you to match your increasing vibration and remind you of your awakening power. A deeper inner knowing is emerging, even if you are not aware of it. Portals within you are being healed and opened, allowing inspiration and ancient wisdom to be readily assessed. You have always possessed this innate wisdom, but needed to clear and balance certain areas of your life first. This is now your chapter to reveal to the world who you truly are and the unique light that you hold. Embrace the amazing soul that is you. Accept that you have a vital role to play. Go with the flow, follow the signs, for you are not alone. Your divine guidance is with you every step of the way to assist you where you need to be. Let this pace flow naturally. Don't rush or be frantic during this time. Just be and allow your beautiful petals to gently unfold to the amazing, magnificent soul that you truly are. We have heart, third eye, and crown chakra. I am in love with your guys' reading, right? Yeah, you guys are awakening to your mission. They're helping you. You're helping them awaken to your mission. Like, my nose is going crazy right now. Oh my gosh. Sorry, you guys. Like, you know the truth of this. You know it in your heart. You know it in your soul, what this connection is. And here you go. You have this truth about your guys' connection. It's helping you guys to awaken to your highest purpose. You're helping them awaken to your highest purpose. We had House 10 come out with structure, discipline, life mission. Okay? The biggest thing coming through here, life mission. This is all about your guys' life mission. The divine purpose you serve on this planet. In service to source, in service to your spirit, in service to your intuition, your higher self, in service to humanity. Okay? And this is what a beautiful connection. Even if it is what you want it to be love, even if it is, just understand how beautiful this connection is so deep. Not a lot of people have someone like this in their life, let alone get to experience the depth of this kind of connection. And you guys got to, and what a blessing that really truly is. Okay, so this is what I have for you, pile threes. I loved your reading. I hope that it resonates. If it does, hit that thumbs up button down below. Subscribe to the channel. Set that notification bell so you always know when the next video does get uploaded. And with that being said, until next time, stay human. Bye, guys.